Hey guys, it's Crafty Fox, and today we're going to be reviewing a server called Shipside. So this is a Minecraft server on PC. It's 1.9.4, so it's not the latest version of Minecraft. And they basically have a lot of shipbuilders, because in their name they're called Shipside. And they have all types of ships, it seems like. That looks like it's an Asian ship. Maybe like a war junk. And they even have this cool shipwreck over here. This is a spawn area. It's way nicer than on Foxshot. And yeah, this is a French server. So like if you log in, their text you can see right there. It's in French, so I can't really read that. But they do speak English, so if you want to talk to them, you can. So here's a warp board at spawn. You can warp to several different places. They do have more warps than this, but I guess these are like the major ones. So I went to US Navy, which is USN, and right behind me there's a bunch of ships. It seems like it should be American because it's USN. You can see the American flag over there. These are probably from World War II because they are battleships. We don't use battleships anymore, but they do have some fighter jets as well. I wonder if you can call it, no, you can't call it fighter jet. They're like fighter planes because they're not jets exactly. Propeller fighters. Anyways, so here are some different classes of battleships. Seems like we have like the main ones, and here is an aircraft carrier. And you can see they have like a wooden deck, and here they pile up all their planes in the back. Looks like another ship. This one is a little bit smaller. Here's another aircraft carrier. It has some kind of design, coloring design, maybe like camouflage. Let's see, I know they did have this. And I wonder if they have an interior hangar for this. I'm not sure because... Okay, so maybe they closed it, or... Yeah, let's see if this door works. Okay, this door doesn't work so well. Here's another battleship, and this one looks like it's in the works. Another battleship. This one looks really, really wide for some reason. They even have more, and these are not floating in the air like those ones. So battleship, battleship, and another battleship. I'm not like a battleship expert, so I can't really like tell between each other. I can only tell like the main ones, like the Iowa class, you know, the Yamato. Alright, so let's try other warps. So let's go to Warp Kure Shipyard. And it's basically the same place. I just moved like from all the way over there to here. See, they have the Japanese flag. And it's pretty nicely detailed. And they got a little propeller airplane in the back. And you know, they do build like the underside of the ship, so that's pretty cool. They got them nice propellers. The ship design. I don't build like this though. This is too advanced. And here looks like an Arleigh Burke, and this is the interior. That's pretty cool. Like you can see the layout of the ship. I'm not sure how accurate this is because I don't think they post the plans for the Arleigh Burke, like the interior, online. So that might be like classified. Here's another one. Let me see if I can get inside. Yeah. There we go. Now we have some interior. This is XO, Executive Officer, and CO, Commanding Officer. So I guess... Oh, it's like a chair, but I can't sit in it. Oh well. So I guess this is where they look out. It's pretty cool. The deck. And downstairs, they got a radar room. Okay, they got some Aegis control monitor that can shoot down missiles. Cool. Bathroom, but it says head, so I don't know. Is that another word for bathroom? Commanding officers. Did it say office? Oh, stateroom. Oh yeah, that's what they call it on the ships, I guess. And let's go down another floor. Probably skipped a bunch of rooms, so well. This is only like a brief overview, and this just goes up to deck, maybe, I don't know. Because I can open some trapdoors. Okay, so that's just a light. That's pretty funny. Alright, let me get out of here because I need to look at more of the map. Alright, we're out. So yeah, let's go down the line. It looks like that is a vintage battleship or dreadnought. I don't know. Probably a battleship. Got some big flags over here. I don't think you'll see these in real life, especially that close to the ground. That's like way too big, I think. But yeah, it might be a real place. Who knows? So this one, not much on the inside, but mainly just for show, probably like some kind of academy maybe. So this is one of their older battleships, it looks like. Historical. I don't know what flag those are. And here's another one. There is a ton of detail in this, I must say. And here's another one. Again, I don't know like all the individual classes, so maybe if you're an expert at this, you could tell. This one looks kind of familiar. I would guess it's a Oliver Hazard Perry destroyer, or what do they call it, frigate, perhaps. But I don't want to say stuff because like I might have it wrong. All right, here it looks like that's definitely Spain, right? Maybe Spanish ship. Here's another one. I do like this when they have like these shadows, like the drop shadows for the letters or like the numbers. They really stand out. And yeah, it's a pretty nice ship. Looks like they're building another one up there. And if we keep on going this way, I wonder if I can... No, I can't jump, which kind of sucks. So I'll just move slowly. So this right here looks like a submarine bay. This might be where the U-boats are, because I'm pretty sure that's like the German flag during World War II. So yeah, they got like a U-boat hangar, I guess. Got like maybe like 8 or 9 bays available. Some more ships. This one looks really sparse. Like there's a lot of deck room, but I don't know. They do have big guns though. It's like three guns and a turret. Here's another one. And right over here, it's starting to get like industrial, I guess. They have some kind of realistic building. Hey, here's a submarine. Some kind of generators. I want to take a look at these naval-based stuff. Okay, so I wonder, okay, we can't really get in there. Oh well. I think it's because it's an iron door. That's why you need like a button to get in. Wait a minute, there's buttons alongside. Alright, so we could get in. I hope I'm not trapped here, because that would really suck. Alright, so let's take a look at the rest of the base. Got some nice parking lots. It's empty though, there's not cars. I don't see any cars here. They do have some cranes over here, so that's pretty nice. I do like their crane designs. They got one of those down there. And here's another battleship. This looks like a dry dock. There's some ships in. There's a random turret lying down there. And here is a little railway. They don't have trains in these tracks, so that's unfortunate. I think they did used to have it though. So yeah, these are just extra construction stuff. Looks like they're painting the French flag, because you know they are French. A lot of them are. And here's some more ships. Here's another crane design. I do like that a lot. And they got some nice color schemes going on. The camouflage. If I was like a historian, I'd probably know what this is called. Like Tilwell would know that. Alright, so there is a ton of ships you can hear looking at. And here's another aircraft carrier. Pretty nice. They all like green. I'm not sure if I've seen that before though. Green? I don't know. So this is German, it seems like, because they have like this mark in here on the side. Because I know Bismarck, at least, they have those stripes down there. Okay, this is definitely like Nazi Germany right here. Got them red mark. This one's kind of crazy because it has 4 guns and a turret. So I don't know if this is real or not. I never seen this before. It could be real, but it might not be. Maybe it's like a custom one because I never seen like 4 guns in one turret. But yeah, these are pretty nice dry docks. They even have these buffers to protect the ship from crashing into the pier. Here's some more of that ship. Pretty nice crane. Let me look at the crane closely. It's like a little ladder system, so you might be able to go inside. That is crazy. I wouldn't think you could do that, but you can. Wow, you can actually go inside the crane. I thought there was no room for that, but there is right in there. That's pretty awesome. Alright, so it seems like we might have reached the end of Kure shipyard. I don't know what this thing is. So this is Warp Battleship, and as you can see, there is a lot of battleships, as the name suggests. They are really meticulously detailed. You can see, wow, what is this? I've never seen this before. Got 2 guns in the front. I've never seen that before. Usually they're like crowded over here or on top of the other guns. So it looks like this giant US Navy fleet, I suppose. This one got blue stripe going down. This looks like a destroyer. Pretty cool. Here's another one. I wonder if all these ships are like different classes, but I'm not sure. Oh, it's not just battleships though, it's like a whole entire fleet, so I don't know why that warp's just called battleships. Because there's everything in here. Oh, look at this. You can look at the lifeboats on the side. That's pretty neat. It looks pretty big. Gonna house a lot of people in here. I wonder how accurate this is though. Like, you can literally like put your whole body inside of here. Oh well. Let's get out of here. That looks amazing though. Look at the view of that. Like, if you saw this in real life, you would be pretty scared if they were coming for you. Like, look at this. So this seems to be warp carrier, and it's a modern day carrier. I would expect another World War II one, but look at this. It looks like they have possibly the Nimitz. The America's super carrier got some fighter jets on here, maybe F-18s perhaps. This one's ready to go launch out. I hope he doesn't hit the other fighter jets because their noses are kind of sticking out. There is a hangar bay. Wow. So this is what the interior looks like. Like, they have these little vehicles inside. GSE classroom. That is really small though. 4 people in the class. Okay. Damn, that looks pretty nice. Look at that. The fighter jets in the hangar bay. And it looks like this is like a blast door, so maybe if like that part's on fire, they can just close off this area so the whole ship doesn't burn down or something like that. So yeah, that is CVN 76. No idea what the real name is. Oh, look at this back detail. That's pretty cool. Look at all the levels. Yeah, these ships are pretty well designed. I must say, this one's a 74. And it looks like they have the the markings on the tail wings. I really like these carriers. And here is an Arleigh Burke escorting them. It looks pretty close to land. We have the land right there. So I don't know. This is a Seahawk, I suppose, folded up. This is a lot different from the destroyer I'm used to, because usually there's not a bump over there. So I don't know. Can't go inside. So this is Warp Military Harbor, and this is where they have their contemporary ships. Got 2 destroyers. It's really interesting because I know for a fact that these 2 ships, they're like the same thing. They're supposed to be Ollie Burt classes, but it's a different scale, or at least they built it differently. Okay, so this one appears to be a lot bigger than the one over here. But it's really interesting to see like how people can build the same thing differently. And here's Ticonderoga cruiser. Oliver Hazard probably. Here is Warp Shipyard, and this is probably like their major shipyard base. They have a ton of piers here, and I really like the design of this because it is contemporary, not like sailing ships. So actually my first Minecraft ships were sailing ships, but I don't build like that anymore. Right, so here's another battleship. I think it's missing a mast though. This reminds me a bit of the Iowa. Maybe it's not, I don't know. Here's some giant gantry cranes. I think that's what they're called. A lot of things sticking out. We got a tiny little crane on top of this crane. So that's kind of like craneception. If you go down here, some parking lots, it seems like, some warehouses. What you would find in a shipyard. And they did like texture the ground, so it's not just like one type of block. So that's it. So that's interesting. And here's a bit more of the base. I really like the colors here too. They're like really vibrant, like orange and yellow, and then they got the blue in there and red. A bunch of facilities. I don't know. Oh, here is our first train that we've come across, except that monorail. We don't count that one. So here's like a European looking train carrying some freight. This freight is actually curved. You don't really see too much of that in the US, so maybe in Europe you do. Here's some more trains. So they do in fact have some trains. Some shunters, it looks like. This looks like a regular American diesel locomotive with some double stack container cars. Okay, and they got, what is this? They have holes on the side, so I don't know if that's intentional or not, because there probably is some cars like that. Here we have some tankers. So yeah, that's their freight trains. There's probably loading up stuff, and it just goes over here. It doesn't really go anywhere yet, but it's actually still interesting to see like other servers trains. And actually this one, okay, this one doesn't go anywhere too. It actually goes down here. Okay, so it ends. Okay, so yeah, that's their train line. They got some nice containers. So here is the rest of the base. Looks like we have a submarine ready to be shipped out into port. I wonder how they got it up here in the first place though to build a submarine. Don't they have to have like a tri-dock up there too? I don't know. And if they did, like how would they get the water up here to put it up there if they're just gonna repair it? And right here it looks like they have some oil. I suppose that's where they store all their oil for the ships. You know, ships use a lot of oil. So I guess that's pretty neat that they have it. You know, I've seen like most military bases, they don't even have that, so that's pretty realistic. Here's a couple more ships. And yeah, let's go somewhere else.